Greetings, my people. I hope say good day better now. Is the volume okay? Una dey get me? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Una dey get me because to the full am for some other site. Even though I know the fit see comments or anything, but now the difficulties is where they get. They want shut my voice down by all costs since I never take their money. They want to. Thank you very much, Devo. They want shut my voice down by all way, but they'll not succeed. So this small device today good. We go use this one. They not go. I not be sure so they go fit for this side. After this, then I go know. I go understand. Yeah, it's not the same mega project. It's not the same this thing I'm using. It's not about position. I'm using another device. The quality of the camera is not that too good. The quality of the camera is not that too good. So yeah, if I get for use now my modding, let's say they easily hack my modding devices like the Apple, they easily hack them. Yeah, they easily hack my app, my iPad, my iPhone. They send something the way it destroy the sound. I don't take note of them. My Apple devices it be very easily for be tampered with. But when I come up with some neutral device, now whether I find forget plenty kind phone them. Yeah, the phone what user now, the people don't know how which phone be, which side they come out. They go surely struggle now for find for see how forget the device because you see for this one sound problem no day. No sound problem no day. No sound problem. Now whether you see for this well, you wanna get for no say what wait till we the fight. La Republic really be bent on. You see, I don't come live more than 3-4 times today. I don't try kind IP them. I don't change my location from America to Canada. I don't change all my kind locations for this internet because I get kind softwares them where they use. Kind because I know say definitely it go be like this. So you realize and say for this one way I come, I just she done after the worry, something just tell me say make I change, may I go for some ancient one. So I don't move some choronko way. Na choronko. When you say phone, you know say we would keep seeing them. I don't go move some phone for some corner. Now way you see sound no the worry again. That's to tell you say the war is not an easy war. That's why you must have different gadgets. When you will fight against demons, you must be ready. Especially one the way I don't tell her very well say we there for this side, they not forget we. They not forget me, they not forget President Sako, they not forget Secretary Chris. The only thing where they fit do na sabotage because information are war. Just like how Facebook wake up after I do my live show. My live show, I don't get people them who don't even plenty where they follow me for life. They don't attack my gadgets. Them sometimes they can't live. People they don't even know whether they live. People they only observe and attack where I don't go off. But it be so surprising. Say Facebook they send me some kind. I just tell them back. Say they get all my documents. I'm not a criminal. I'm open. I'm fighting for my people openly. Except say they want us to believe that truly they want to keep Africa under darkness because the worst thing in life is what is happening in Africa now. Economic slavery is worse than human slavery, and the truth must be told. The worst thing happening in Africa. You see the youths out there in Nigeria saying end SARS. It's not all about ending SARS in Nigeria. There are many things added to end SARS because the Westerns they have decided that we Africans will never see daily bread. But most of you don't know that economic slavery is worse than human slavery. It's the worst slavery on earth. Economic slavery. The slavery where you cannot give your family 3-day square meal. The slavery where you cannot eat good food and remain healthy. The slavery where to get drinking water, you must strive, you must suffer to get drinking water. That's the slavery Africa is in. And most of you are back home, you don't even know that. And thank God to this internet. The internet we have today, this God-given, this internet we have, may God bless the soul of Muhammad Gaddafi, one of the two greatest people in the world and in Africa that was killed. If not for Gaddafi, most of us would still be in darkness. Yes, if not for Gaddafi. Because internet has opened all of us our eyes. That's why they are mad today. Facebook and the others, they are crazy because they did not know that with internet, the mindset of Africa will change. With internet, Africa will discover the dark images of the hidden underworld, where most of us will not know that what you see painted in a white picture, behind, it's rotted and covered with dark clouds. That's why I tell my brothers, you see, for example, some of una like for follow na population. When you see people, they gather, and for the way whoop, you go. In the war of Southern Cameroon, it's not about population. You see, this war is not about population. The youths of Southern Cameroon, thank you very much, Divine Abode, Divo. I think, yes, I already limit that. I've already limited that because I know many people who have my email address will want to do that. I've already limited that, and I will go back again to limit that because the attacks you have seen. Thank you very much, Mama Tina, for that. Let me pin that comment. That's the Cash App and PayPal. So you guys see there is no more sound breaking. But if I had to leave the other videos, you see sound breaking there. So Divine Divo, I will go. After this video, I will go and check the spywares and everything. I will go and check it. It can be talking about La Republique, but even Ambazonian. I know Ambazonians which work as IT. Those who don't like me, I know most of them. Then too, they can do the job where they don't want me to speak. So, because it's surprising. All my videos, whoop, sound breaking. Why is this one sound not breaking? Because they don't know the device I'm coming from. They don't know the device now I'm using, so sound will not break and people can get me well. Satan is a wizard. Now, as I was saying before, why the audience debuted, I come out to say some very, very pertinent things, and then while we go on with El Clasico, it be very unfortunately say for the El Clasico today, I'm not going to be even able to call on our figures because except I go use the other iPad for look at. Yeah. Why I come out today for Teuna? Me, I'm not interested in views. No, I like Astunadi. You are my eyes. Don't bother about whether people are here or not. Me, I'm kicking off and we will move forward. You are Southern Cameroonian. Please don't not try tag yourself for that thing say end Anglophone crisis. Don't go that. That's why I don't tell una say for this war, you must be very, very smart to know the terminology of words which are being used to describe you. You must be very, very smart to know the terms which are being used to describe your situation. That's why some of our parents, they give names. When I wait someone move this vibration, it worry this phone. All right, Jesus. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah, I just put mute. Message is too much. You must know the name where they give for term your situation where you did. Now, whether somewhere brothers that the answer name where they know if progress. You hear some man in meaning for some man in name na padlock. Some man in meaning for a name na which go follow you. Because of the terminology, the names the way they give we. Why do you use these names? Now because you realize and say, for all this while, we don't the... Yeah, I clone gang, I use VPN. That's the word I just used now. I know that one very well. That's why before I be the talk say I don't change location for all sites. Yeah, I've gone to all my good VPNs. I've changed all my locations everywhere. But they still try to crack it. Yeah, it's like the person that is following me is very good with Apple. So, but this one now, know the one way it comes. So I go find some kind technical phone them where I go buy. Now what I tell now, say this is information war, you must get different kind of gadgets. For my house, I get different kind. If I not be get different kind of gadget, I for they frustrated and not for come live the night. But you see the small gadget where I use the video quality, not they good. But when I get me now because I get kind gadgets, kind phones. Kind. Now what I get for use, I get for get all kind. The all kind phone we go pass, especially that kind technical China kind phone them. You go get them because all these modernized gadgets, they are all computerized and can be easily hacked. Yes, I just realized and with Apple, all these computerized gadgets, they are most of them, they can be easily hacked. These new gadgets, but those ancient olden ones, those choronkos, where they get funny mark like Sony Ericsson and others, they're not if you be hacked anyhow. So may I go further to TYBD talk? And please, when you join, if you get a $5 or a $10 for support our fighters on the ground, the PayPal and the Cash App they below. You realize and say of suddenly, just like how bars become up, you realize and say the terminology stop Anglophone crisis, it don't wake up again. And why all these things that they happen now? Why all these things that they happen? They happen after war draft. Most of una who are there for this revolution, una say and say, some of us, they don't really try for really distract us because we don't be on a point of unity. I don't tell una say, if you are a smart Saudi Cameroonian, we don't need to be 8 million to get this victory. It is a very tough battle in the background, but most of una don't know. Especially those the way that they follow the revolution only on Facebook. It's a very tough battle now. Because we don't just come out for race close to 1.something million to fight. And America, Donald Trump government, enough is stand against we. That's why they tell us, say, support Donald Trump. Support Trump. Because just to watch, if these Democrats, they come there, they are the demons. If not they come there, you go see what France go do with them for this way revolution. When I realize and say plenty things there for this way revolution, where it not be exposed, where it just go on, they leave we were leaders for fight. It's because it's the church that is ruling America now. Now church. When the demons say Democrats, now them don't can destroy this world today all. Say Democrats. What is there in democracy? Where Africa they suffer and others are eating? When democracy is showing that only some particular countries have the privilege to many things, and there is no democracy. It's to fight for yourself and build your country. And Trump, don't open your eyes plenty. But most of you are ignorant. Democrats have destroyed the world. They legalize every bad thing that has to be kept under the coven. Democrats, they legalize everything. They have made most women now don't even see love as anything. They see marriage as marriage to them now is like business. The union which God blessed, marriage which used to be sweet, has turned out that marriage now is not anything. People are scared of getting married. They are scared of women. And women are becoming single. Have you not seen, if you see somebody getting married now, it's like getting a degree in the university. It's very difficult. There is no more, all man picking the wrong marriage now. I'm talking to Europe, I'm not talking about Africa. Europe, all man picking the wrong marriage, all. They are scared. And now, plenty of people, they don't grow up now without that love of father and mother. It's not there again. Democrats. They're trying to preach love and destroying. What is actually love? Love is happiness. Now, when you bring up a well where there is no love in marriage, that's why you see me, I tell them to a certain extent, even this their feminism, where they preach them. Feminism is destroying the mindset of many women. Feminism was really, sorry, this is just a general education while I wait for the audience to build before I start going on with my live show. I'm just giving you some small education as an activist to my people of Southern Cameroon. Feminism actually, feminism was supposed to be that ideology that will bring marriage together, that will bring a man and a woman together. But do you know what feminism is doing today? Feminism is making most of the women to become single. Only the ones which are very, 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 very intelligent, the smart ones, only them realize that feminism is teaching your husband the essential things of the house to make marriage most good. But that should be the essence of it. But no, what they teach you guys now, what most girls when you hear about feminism is, a man has to be in the kitchen and cook, you woman sit in the parlor. No, but feminism has to teach you that when you are a woman, you are in the kitchen, you drag your husband and say, baby, can you be, you make the love happen in the kitchen. You make your husband with you in the kitchen. If you're, that means you are not doing it in a commanding way. That is what feminism has to teach you. You are not doing it in a commanding way, but you are doing it in a love way. There's a way a woman can talk to the husband. You drag him to the kitchen. The husband will be there, helping you happily. Not like commanding him, today's your day, you must cook. Today we will not eat in this house. Most of you, the women, have remained single. And we are all roaming. Now, most men which cannot get women, they have turned out to gay. And all this ideology is to promote the lesbianism and the gayism. To change the world order. So the man can marry the man out of frustration that he cannot get a good woman. Definitely he will find a man. And a woman will marry a woman out of frustration that she too cannot find a good man. And finally, the natural order of the earth, which was to be for man and woman to unite as one and form a family, will be destroyed. Those are Democrats, demons. Yeah, the name dem. Any person that tells you democracy, forget. It's demons. Democrat, demons. Sorry about that. Let me adjust my phone. I'm here to teach. Don't care about whether the audience bill or not. Even if it's 100 people, the live video will go on. Democrats, demons. So, as I was saying it, vote for Trump. Vote for Trump and Trump will win. Now, let me go back to what I was saying about Anglophone crisis. For 4 years, we don't fight war. For 4 years, una don't be all, una watch picking them, mama them, they did die. For 4 years, you a Southern Cameroonian. You have been living in this world and you hear about corpses every day. For 4 years, una not talk. Una choose for 1 day for can talk. I like to dwell on that matter. Una choose for 1 day for can talk. And the day when you choose for can talk, you call and say crisis. Wait to be crisis. Crisis. Fi be poverty crisis. Crisis. Fi be water crisis. Crisis. Fi be medical or health crisis. Look, I really want to dwell on this. That's why you see that they fight me in my video. I don't tell these their ministers. No matter how you block the voice of a spirit, you cannot. I'm a spirit sent from above. And no matter how they try to attack my video, tell them, me, Prince J. Carr, son of the soil of Victoria, no man born of a woman can block my voice. So long as this internet is connected to the clouds and the air, which I have power over, my voice will always come out. What is crisis? I'm talking to all of you. What is crisis? See how some of una make una self mumu? See how some of una make una self stupid? It's better never to post than make a mockery of yourself. Then una happy. Southern Cameroonian, whether na bloggers into the carry and they put on, they say Brenda Bia to support una. How Brenda Bia, picking for the dictator, no go support you? How? How? They are struggling for one Cameroon. See, they struggle for limit our voices. But even, I don't tell them, the one bitter truth about this world, now say, the world don't be built on a world where they cover the truth. And that's the worstest thing in life. Because by the time the truth will want to come out, it will be hot like like sun, summer sun for dry season. Sun during summer, that is very hot at 12 noon. That's the one bad thing this world. They cover the truth so much. They always want to cover the truth. My camera is okay. Please, Linus. My camera, I know they na for studio. Please, you want hack this name the one no no man no go talk some talk we know. My camera is okay. Please, the phone is not too good. I'm just managing it so I can be able to talk. And the Air Classical self, we cannot even do it. I just want to just educate you guys on a Friday evening. Then I go off. The attacks are not easy. My Facebook has been blocked. I'm just struggling to come live. So someone to no go see me tomorrow and not day live. He say Prince J. don't go take money. My Facebook has been blocked. I don't even know when they are going to open it. I cannot comment. I cannot post. All of you have been here. You have seen for the past 30 minutes. I'll be struggling to come live. When I come live, my voice is cracking on the internet. So it should tell you it's not easy. They want to just cover us, which were for this interim government, because they want a one Cameroon so they can suck the world of Southern Cameroon. But it will not happen. Even if me, I don't come on Facebook. Those boys on Ground Zero, they don't need Facebook. Tell Bia and those in Yaoundé that the boys that have the guns, they don't need Facebook. They can block me. They still WhatsApp. I can see past messages in different ways. But the boys, they want mistake. That's why you see me at the talk say, those them way that the commercial Anglophone crisis, they make a fool of themselves. Because even no matter what you say, we have guns, more than 1,000 guns, they ground now. No between for hide them, more than 1,000. All kind, Le Français, more than 1,000. All the military people, the one at the yesterday, they die. When I say that they are gone, they go for outside. All the military people, the way they die. And then Facebook will wake up, say, disable me, block. If you block me in Facebook, you don't. All the people where they fight revolution, Facebook not be there before. All the people they fight revolution, Facebook not be there. So they can attack me, they can send whatever. Even if I have 100 people watching, even not up to 100, even 10. My voice in the background is still great. So for those that will be comment, because wait till a republic one do now is to distract the attention of the people. You see, the first start when this war draft be go on, they come out with some fake propaganda. Just check the propaganda. Now whether we don't tell and say Southern Cameroon will be wise, and they struggle for block me so that I don't go ever get the message. I'll be teaching about the chase board, how they pushed. How did he do things? Una rather say, since when this war draft just passed, La Republic don't punch button for 3 different corners. Ayoktabe wake up with collaboration. From collaboration, Southern Cameroon so-called artists and whoever, they just wake up an Anglophone crisis. That's a mockery. All this now for distract. All this is distraction. Now, when then Mancho BBC, two don't just wake up for jail. Now, the devil that way they try for hack me, he don't vex. But you will die. As you don't press that vex sign, I will find you after this and I will bind your soul to hell. Now, the devil then that. That's the devils. The demons from the pit of hell. They don't like truth. And I saw you deal like these people for this side. They don't like truth. But thanks to Gaddafi, today the truth will be spoken, and we have to speak it. We have to speak it. They don't say, I say, what draft don't come, money don't flop everywhere. Southern Cameroon, they prepare for bring a Armageddon. They don't try all things. Don't go push it. If you look the tactics, all is distraction. Distraction. If you are a smart Southern Cameroon, that's why I say this war, you don't need 8 million people. Have you ever seen which land where all the people for the land, they join for free people? No. Now, particular set of people that they decide, maybe 1,000, 2,000. Now, they decide for lead a liberation movement. And it is started by one man. Now, Pata Sang and Mancho BBC. Mancho BBC today, too, go come out, they upload and say, end Anglophone crisis. That's crazy. Well, I don't blame you because before one go jail, it don't be for this level. Yeah, and maybe you don't decide for job be for that level where they not for compromise itself. But thank God they never be compromised. Mancho BBC, they applaud them. Applaud them for what? Do you know what is a crisis? Crisis, you can have cholera. Go, look. You can have cholera crisis. Now, whether you see Facebook no go ever like me, they go always want block me because as long as I did, that my brother the way they did for bush, they no go ever put their gun them for down. They no go ever. We no go demonstrate. Now see Nigeria, they don't demonstrate. Now they don't go as they don't shoot 1, 2 people for Nigeria. All man don't go as. Please share the video, share. So that Facebook will see and say, I'm going. No matter how many people they don't kill for Southern Cameroon they fight. Now Nigeria, that won't have the year NSAS. They don't go back for house. They don't go back. But maybe they are ready to go back. Good. Now, the Southern Cameroonian and so gold, I don't know if you call now. You don't know how to tame a crisis. Now, when you say end South, at the year on a day for Twitter, end crisis. Now, malaria crisis, now typhoid crisis. Now, which crisis will he talk about? I want to know. I don't know why they worry. I really want to put a phone line so that would he talk on the call. Now, which crisis are we talking about? Because as me, Prince J. Carr, son of Victoria, as I'm concerned, we don't have any crisis in Southern Cameroon. No, I don't know. We don't have any crisis. Please, all of you artists, musicians, I go they whether they follow me, I go come back with. I want to ask now. So they comment say me for two go. Now me for the spearhead this thing for the making money. That girl. Now the spearhead this thing. Say crisis, making a mockery of you all because they want to destroy the focus of the revolution, of the war. Look, what you can have as a crisis, you can have malaria crisis, typhoid crisis, poverty crisis, water crisis. Those are crises. Economical crisis. Which one is that has a link to do with Southern Cameroons? Which? Let me ask you. And you want it to not say a friend they go laugh. Now when I see Nigerians, they laugh una. Nigerians are laughing at you. Because do you know why? You don't know how to use the right term at the right time. Now they go born picking, give picking name say padlock. That picking of it succeed for life. We no say mama don't give him say padlock. You go born picking, give the picking a name say witch bed. Because you don't even check the meaning of things. That's the truth. I get my friend for Cameroon, their names, them. If you check the meaning for their names, you realize why they be drunkard, some they be poor, they never ever succeed. Because their mommy, they nobody check for giving their name. Their mommy, they nobody check for know the meaning for their names. They give them kind name. You go name my name na house for mercy man. You go hear my name na stupid, man name na fool. They not even know meaning for give for name. Now why that some of them not even think for ask hey, but what be the meaning of crisis? Or then they go BB school, Now why that teacher and said, look, Frenchman destroy una Southern Cameroon. Now why they follow me so because they don't want to make my voice because they know say with this kind of message why they talk. If now 1,000 people be there for my front, I don't blow una all. So person to decide for coming here now, please don't call my number. They be no. Say if I get audience, as they believe me, so I do my things, they don't just send some wizard now for back me, may destroy me. Because look how stupid we are. What kind of crisis are you talking about? For 4 years, 15,000 Southern Cameroonians have been killed. 15,000. Look, football stars. Look, Igalo, the captain of the national team for Nigeria. He no mix words. Jesus Christ. I be ask myself whether, but well, thank God say Southern Cameroon will fight. Look, Nigerian football captain. Now what I tell you, I say this so-called Eto. He's just a he work out of dictator their back for get a sugar cane for chop. Look, Igalo no make Igalo is playing for Manchester United. He no fear Queen. He no fear their club. He no fear whether they go saki or they go do it. Igalo stand now for inside football field where he do training. Aye, Jesus. He put the phone so. He tell the Nigeria government, ho ha. He tell the Nigeria government, ho ha. Say the government na disgrace for inside football field. E no look face. Some man go talk say because a guy go get fan. Which fan? Then you where you there, you not even put a hashtag, common hashtag, say end Southern Cameroon war. Your own identity na Southern Cameroon. You not if you put common hashtag. Common hashtag say end Southern Cameroon. When are your identity? End them, end the war. They don't want a man talk. You cannot. You go and put end Anglophone crisis. Please don't bring a shame. Better say end malaria crisis. Please don't attack us. And please, Southern Cameroonians, that's why you see that they attack my voice. Now what I see, I don't change more than 4 backgrounds today with kind VPN then. Anyone why they come my voice the crack. Because they don't want my audience to get my message. But the few way they get and they go scatteram. We don't need to get 1,000. I don't tell them. Just 10 people. Watana wata. All tina wata. Watana wata. Just 10 people go scatter the message. Just 10. I don't need to get 1,000. So tell those musicians and whoever where they don't all of a sudden the distraction, see the game where they play for background. Some Southern Cameroon say una don't know what to be involved. They never open look, they don't hide all the minerals. Una not see the minerals. The game where they play for background, it will work. Because if you see the drama, they first start by giving this girl, Daphne, they gave Ballon d'Or all to Southern Cameroonians, struggle for balance. They don't wake up now, they don't carry, they sign contract, all music contract. Now we act artists them now. All music contract, all film this thing, wildlife reservation, they don't carry na Mr. Leo, they made a go start worker for look animal. Which did that one do? Hey Jesus. Now the artists they don't even get thing for talk. They say end Anglophone crisis. Mommy, that means say Anglophone are the problem. May we dilute this thing. Ah, Jesus, my iPad, no, they good. But I go come up for end Anglophone crisis. This video go stay for this Facebook. I might move for YouTube more than take on one time. End Anglophone crisis. Anglophone, that means say you yourself, you are a crisis. You, Mr. Leo, you be crisis because you are an Anglophone. You, Daphne, you be crisis. Oh, Jesus Christ, Lord, I rebuke the spirit of Mumu. See, I rebuke the spirit of stupidity. This is stupidity in the first high class. And all when I go school, be merciful. Be merciful. May God not punish you. May God not punish you. They don't go drag kuna. Look, my voice small so but on 1,000 things they wanna get for internet with you. I go scatter all na. Maybe this man never tell una who I be. I be Nyango na Muna, the only stone in the middle of the water which the ocean cannot cover. All them, you are an Anglophone, so you to be crisis, Mr. Leo. Daphne, you be crisis. See, I beg, I don't love you. Stanley, now you be crisis. Jesus, I beg. Una kill you. Stanley, now say go seek for authorities and how for end because. Now even the francophones the francophone they get for the comments say end crisis. That means say all una so other musicians they all the how do they call the actor all una be crisis because you are an Anglophone. Philosophy 101. Would I even check the name? All una go jump for it. You not even check the meaning of the name. Now whether some of una give una picking name say gong dog. He answer gong dog. He's stupid so he die. You don't know say na mami kill you. You don't even know the meaning of something. On her saying na stupidity, I don't understand. Now French people for even it also end Anglophone crisis. Now French bloggers then when they silent. They for even get some meaning say truly the Anglophone people even have some small problem. Now the French people That means say people all the francophone them. Now them supposed to do am. Una she don mumu. Say end anglophone cry. Now the francophone they for do am. But it be so sickening, and so if it's funny, it be so funny. Say we go she done. Daphne, you be anglophone. Oh una go do that craze. We are yes a celebrity. Oh una be anglophone. Ijamuna una no find no term. The best word una will use na end the war of Southern Cameroon. Now all una fear Kondingi. All una fear for go jail or make the law kuna or make it spoil una ambassador career. Well, look, when you fear something, no better do am. When you fear something, no better do am than for go do that kind of thing. I go really dwell on this matter very well. If you don't want to support something, don't try to do middle. Now that's why we don't kill this other one. For America, where the one go enter swimming pool, put camera, make camera show you the crocodile we want enter water. That's why you don't do the one to America. The one for America, you want go enter swimming pool, go put camera for show Ambazonian there. As it go enter swimming pool, the crocodile we want enter water. Or the alligator, how you call it? Which that video? I did look the video they all it do to the other one to for AGC. Where you go she down for bed them for Dubai. Hey, Ambazonian. I'm big sorry. But I laugh out my stress. I had a very busy day at work. See now whether this like the public they don't want to be my Facebook. They don't want to see me on Facebook. They just send this hacker for my back. It's very funny. Very funny. Very funny. You go see activists for Southern Cameroon. Where you want to go swim, you go put camera for your back. Like Nguini, you know that poto fish. When I saw a head big, so you get that poto fish. When I saw a head big, you get that chuku the corner. So where don't go hide yourself inside poto. You want to go inside water. You see the make so. They say why? I just want to go put camera for back. So let's say that true. My brother wonja take one man for my bill wonja say some people they leave their villages just come Europe. Come for Victoria we get BP water we dey start from top mango so we the bus to kin inside Wovia. Now when you go for Europe if you say come for Europe that means say most of them never even live good life. The life will be the life for Victoria Another kind of life way when we close school. When we close school after we don't play tombe na kimba. After we don't finish playing Akimba, we get Ndongo water. Ndongo water, we go climb on top Banga school. Can't see kind chukin wo the boss am. That one better pass down as swimming pool then. Where the waka. That chukin where you feel free so inside ocean you see the whole world. You want can show we say we now man we never see water. This internet go show we something. Now man we never see water. You go put swimming pool for your back. I see that video where they said that movie. They see I want dying laugh. He puts me in post so he don't waste more white chair. Hey! Lord. Now the same thing, I believe this mama, they will talk about this swimming pool thing. Now the same thing where these artists and this so-called film actor them. Now the same thing they do. Just imagine say for 4 years. Saudi Cameroonians, they don't die by mommy, by Pekin, even baby. Some of them never been born Pekin. Some of them never even carry belly for born. Baby matter don't die. Mommy happy, all kind die don't happen for Saudi Cameroon after 4 years. Then Saudi Cameroonian, they are Pekin there for Saudi Cameroon, not even say French because now 2 day. Saudi Cameroon get the independence on the 1st of October. French. Please click share as you are joining. This is me, Prince J. Carr. They don't fight me before this live show. If you want to get this amount of people, don't be small war fight. We don't fight today. I don't use all kind VPN. Some wizard be there for my show where it be the crack. Anytime I come, I want to talk this something. It start put here my video. It start crack. Yes. So God just bless me. I get kind old phone. I don't go move to one old phone. I just say the wizard. They try for know which phone are they use for can't put that cracking device again. it never succeed. So when I want at the journal, when I be very welcome, so if you get the amount of people. So when I be patriots, more carry go on. I be talk about the disgrace where we don't get. Some people don't turn we to crisis. Say Anglophone, we don't be in a crisis. Today na Friday evening. May I ask my brother them for Saudi Cameroon. As my relax from Apollo. I say, Anglophone, we don't be in a crisis. We don't be in a cholera crisis. Because when you want to hear something, they say we have cholera crisis. We have epilepsy crisis. We have poverty crisis. I don't know. We too, we don't be in a, because Anglophone, it is just saying me and you. So we too don't be in a crisis. We don't defend Jengu. We don't defend cerebral malaria. We don't defend cerebral malaria. People that Cameroon musicians, Saudi Cameroon musicians, identity of Saudi Cameroon musicians, and the actors, they don't want call truth. They don't want write down for their page because they fear Kondengi. They don't want write down for their war page end the war in Saudi Cameroon. They don't want. Because the fear said their contract where they don't sign on with UPC, their contract where they don't sign on with Echo Bank, their contract where they don't sign up for all sites, the contract go end. So now they don't decide now for go use na crisis where the crisis is not the most disgraceful word. That means say Mr. Leo na crisis. And you see, the Anglophone, the Francophone, then because we don't coach, you know, say we of this revolution, we are very smart. Yeah, we of Saudi Cameroon revolution, we know the game. We know say after this war travel, we don't raise 1.something billion. La Republic of arrest me. La Republic of arrest President Sako or Secretary Chris. They go do sabotage. Just like how you see the other Kendem boy don't go patch video, audio them. Patch video them. Patch. That's the other one. This man just blocking now. Yeah, I don't tell Nasago the block. Now they follow me which for back so they can't spy. For can't crack my voice. I'll just block now. The other one don't go cash video them, bro video them. I mean audio them. Can't put us in as Secretary Chris. Secretary Chris be so smart. I don't tell when for the revolution say he who has a pure heart fears no evil. Secretary Chris has a pure heart. If we put this Kendem boy Imami for Kondengi, they call it say as you there for years so ya mami day year. If you talk that talk with Secretary Chris talk things then they way where man do am. As a Southern Cameroonian, you know the doubt the patriotism until proven otherwise. People they there for the revolution where at this point where we did, there are things in the way they don't sacrifice. Where I not say it's no turning coming back. I say as I did for this diaspora. That the other world they will surely bury with me and them for year. I know that kind of people. Yes, Secretary Chris na one, President Sako na two. President Sako don't lost his brother. He never even play with Imama Day. Secretary Chris, Imama sleep for Kondengi. They call it till today. Same, it talks say Imami Day like any other woman. You visit that statement, if you come over any of una up. When I don't go ask this other one way go University of Boya, where the work I use in news media for create money. Say, wait you put Imami, why it change? When I visit a biscuit for your mommy, they talk for phone, say they for content. You tell your mommy, say, Mama, she done for that place. You did like another. You when I visit a biscuit, it's not ching. Those are people who you see them. Those are people who you see the patriotism for their just like how female shall they fight for ground. Female shall woman, in no play woman day today. Secretary Chris sister see inside Kondengi. You go say so, no, those are things that way. I never know why Saudi Cameroonian. Now what I don't tell her say, she has they fight me. I don't want to try come live today like 3 times. So if I know day una head no go open, or una so una no go day or una head no go open, I don't tell una say we don't reach a point where till the Republic want do na sabotage. Na sabotage. Sometimes they don't sabotage my videos and today more than 3 times. I don't change kind IP them for all side for can life. Sometimes they don't sabotage me. The man with grab wizard go she don't ask and say, but who side the picking come out with this one? Look, what has to be will be. Look una. That means if me I know day, una head no go open. You go hear some fabrication go just come out for Secretary Chris. You know if you ask and say, but who is bringing that fabrication? Which price it don't pay? Oh Lord Jesus. In the revolution, everybody gets to be known by a price. Wait the price don't pay. If you for this stand, tell La Republic for their face. Say my mother is like any other. Or you go fit start leave the sister sitting for that place. Or Imami sleep for jail for 3 months. Una own active is waiting for you. Una don't active say, Imami not spend 1 night for Boya prison. 1 night. Wait to be the deal. Look, Saudi Cameroon. Now what I'm see La Republic they fight me. I don't tell when I say, all the people they claim they get 1,000 views. Their voice and the voice God give me is strong past 10,000 views. You see the 152 people there for you, La Republic they still panic. Because if I hold a mic and I talk, I get I feel change over 50,000 souls over 1 night. And the next day, different things happen. I have that belief. Because there are things you look, just look. Secretary Chris is a lion man. No matter, he just did like me. It's like we're prepared for this. He's not moved. He's not shaken. It's not money, not the movie. The sabotage, not the shaking. And that's why you as patriots, now what, you have to be strong at this moment to support your own. I'll be very happy say I don't see one of my very good friend. You don't write online, say, you know what they call names of people, the way they distract. Very good, don't attack your own house. The attacks you are getting now from La Republic will double. It go double because we don't raise money and we don't build a unifying platform. And we don't tell them, say, any day we will go unite. As we don't unite under county and LGA, we go give La Republic sleepless night. I told you guys that. As we don't unite so under counties and LGA, we don't come up for do Amber World draft. We encourage all una for pay on a draft. La Republic no the sleep. They check on the next move for do and say me the sabotage. Now what are you seeing as I talk? Musicians they wake up for front. Daphne, Mr. Liu. They say Anglophone crisis. They never ask them, they say who I be. What to be the meaning of crisis? That means you are telling the international government, Daphne, that you are a crisis. Because you are an Anglophone. Yes. All una we are known for social media. Including the all una wanna be Anglophone. Una don't go comment that nonsense. Anglophone crisis. That means you are a crisis. That means you are the one disturbing that country. Jesus. You don't know. Now why that tell una say philosophy where they teach you now for high school. In Southern Cameroon where we go be. You see this other one where they can say you are a disgrace. Might block this one too. No, might leave you. They say never be educated. Maybe they learn. That means you as a Southern Cameroon, you are a disgrace. As an Anglophone, when you say stop Anglophone crisis, philosophically, politically, means that as a Southern Cameroon that you are a problem to that nation and you are begging for help. Now, when you use the word end the war in Southern Cameroon, that was the best. I don't know who advised una before una come out that tasting. Wait you be smart for comment. Maybe una be no. Or una run for use. I'm sorry, my phone go default small. The word where all una be smart for use now end the war. End the war in Southern Cameroon. That was the war. That's the terminology una be for use. When you put say end the war, you put them for Twitter. Any person, just imagine the number of tweets the one I don't do. If we not be do that tweet, now end the war. Some diplomat from side we no be do ever hear. If we don't ask and say, but is there any war? What's going on? Maybe some diplomat will they be don't lie. Now when you ask end the crisis, you don't give France where they kill your people, where they want to take your destiny. You don't tell you indirectly tell the international world say the government of Atanganji where you hate. It's an internal affair if you handle the crisis. Because when you say end the crisis, the first thing what a diplomat go do, and also on our go school, but do one will common sense you hear more na hear. When you go on Twitter, you say end the crisis. The first thing what a diplomat go do na say he go pick up a phone, he call the Saudis, he say, but what crisis is going on? Is it the Northwest and Southwest war or what? No, the Atanganji if he tell that diplomat anything. He go tell you say no, sir, they are talking of water crisis, they are talking of COVID-19 crisis. they are talking of a cholera crisis. Just imagine, una don't go say end this Anglophone crisis good. Today, Mimimefo don't post and say they don't give Cameroon, IMF don't give Cameroon 18.3 billion. So who be the mumu? No be na una. Just yesterday, we wanna go comments or wanna go for Twitter, end Anglophone crisis, end Anglophone crisis. Now they don't go right them. If they call Atangaji, go say because of the terrorists, because they call in a terrorist, because of the terrorist situation in the northwest and southwest. So the COVID-19 in this thing has increased to about 50,000. So we need help today. They don't give the 83 billion CFA for can't fight corona. We know one of una, even we will do for you. Today, go watch and not be the same Mimimefo. The same Mimimefo. Where if the tell una say, go comment Saudi Cameroon crisis. The same Mimimefo, now go post and say they don't give the 83 billion. That 83 billion, nobody never go fight people for Saudi Cameroon. Nobody never go fight. Because most of una don't know where to put. Most of una don't know if you go put na end the war. You know whether now so for the talk, therefore don't host an emergency meeting for end the war. May we talk, may you save your mama their lives them and your brother the way they kill them because they fight for your own tomorrow. Then some of una will go stand, say they know the support una for music, they know the support una for film industry. But small thing for do at the right time, you don't know how to do it. That can impact those the way they fight for una. Small thing. Nigeria they fear for cause SARS. SARS na killing squad. Nigeria they carry them open. You, they kill your people for Saudi Cameroons. For go put and say hashtag end the war in Saudi Cameroon. You know fit do. You go put end Anglophone crisis. We suffer malaria. We don't suffer malaria. We don't suffer typhoid. Saudi Cameroon are very strong and healthy people. Even for bush, we were mommy, they don't get part. Even for bush, the way mommy, they don't get part. They still know how to part themselves. Why would they disgrace we? If you don't want to support the revolution, see, just sit quiet. When I don't go down, I don't give the 83 billion. Tomorrow you go start coming for online Kasara, rest in peace. Tomorrow, see this other demon, you can ask me the truth now for online where I do my important show. Jesus Christ, see me. I don't go move. I don't go move my important thing. Can't put this demon. Huh? Look now what will happen. Tomorrow you go to write rest in peace. Rest in peace. But wait, these were simple things. Simple thing we fish done for your back bet. Simple thing, you know, if it's supposed to use your name. You for take another Facebook, create another Facebook. You will use them hashtag end the war in Saudi Cameroon. That was the hashtag. If Mimi Mefo be really careful. Now say she too is there. Politics went here. That was the hashtag all navigate for use. The hashtag was supposed to end the war in Saudi Cameroon. That was the hashtag. That was the hashtag. That was the hashtag. But most of them are even worst past their tongue and you they go kosher online. Most of you guys are worst. You are worst. You are worst. That's why they block my voice. Yeah, and when I'm even part of them, they surely tell and say if they want the one Cameroon, may they block that Prince Jaka online. Because I know say that condemn boy where we don't be, where me we don't be to. He go tell when I say yes, say I be the one of the greatest stumbling block. And yes, I will be. Tell them they have not started. I will no more be even coming in this Facebook. I go start doing an audio them. I dey shoot them. Tell them more will come. Some of you grow up in your IQ. Grow up. I be tell you yesterday we come up for very good background with good traditional languages. How many of you know that they use French now on a traditional language? French. Now on a traditional language, all these Daphne them. I get problem with all these musicians them and artists them and actors them. Make my Facebook open. I go really there for una enos. It not go be easy. Country talk when I are lingual franca. None of una never make some good music for una dialect. Una the French na your traditional language. French. Is French your traditional language? Let me ask some of you. If you sing for Pidgin, you know put French. That means you know you never do one. If you sing for pidgin, you no put French, that means you never do am. Who say your own traditional language dey? Who say una own traditional language? Daphne you be Bakwiri. Mr. Leo, you come out Mbanso, Tizi, you come out Mbayangi. Tizi Panchak is doing a good job. Who say una own language? Who say una own language dey? You know, una own traditional language not dey sweet for music. It can always be good. So my people, I'll be coming back to this topic. Which crisis are they talking about? Let me leave you guys for now. It's not been easy. I want to thank everybody we don't gather here today. It has not been easy. We don't really get difficulties coming live. But this it is. The message must go through. So, I want you all to be wise. I will come back again in the day, maybe inside the weekend. And we go talk. Don't make yourself stupid. It's better you don't say it. It's better you behave like nothing happened. We'll go understand so you find your own bread for chop. Don't go out and make a stupid of yourself because you see Nigeria, they say end SARS. You want to pick something for end them. You go right end Anglophone crisis. Don't make a stupid of yourself. Better do your music, they seek for French. At least some people, they say, I like and give your money, but you don't even promote your own culture. Okay? So my people, all those the way they don't be for this video from the beginning, I want to thank all una. I want to thank all una. So I don't really, no matter the difficulties, so I don't get them for can life today. When I don't deal with me, so to when we get this small talk, make sure so you pass the message. Now the kind of message this way, like Republic, no, they want them make many people they hear. They want cover them, cut them, put them for WhatsApp, make them get some sense. Make they get some sense. My number there for this page. Prince J. My phone number they add +45. You go ring me. You add +45. You go get me. My phone number there for you. Put +45 for the you go get me. Make una have a great.